Martin Scorsese's masterpiece, Taxi Driver.
If I were going to be like trapped on a desert island and I could go to video archives before I was going to get trapped on a desert island, Taxi Driver would be one of the films I brought with me. Robert De Niro, Jodie Foster, Martin Scorsese a little bit, Sybil Shepherd, Harvey Keitel.
The unicorn, the screenwriter unicorn of the 70s and the early 80s is the white pimp. Harvey Keitel in Sport is definitely the best depiction of it. They changed the character of the pimp that Paul Schrader wrote from black to white, basically because the producers are scared of it. They're uncomfortable with the imagery. And Columbia is uncomfortable with the imagery.
It is highly unlikely that Iris's pimp would be white, and it is highly unlikely that when Bickle does come to bear arms, he would bear them against white people as opposed to black people who have the same job. Jodie Foster, which actually is about the only sequence in the movie that is not told from Travis Bickle's perspective, their dance scene, is of such quality to desaturate the color in the final shootout by 2 degrees, turning what was candy apple blood red into a more burgundy blood. He did that in lieu of killing a man, and the film got its R. And that's a Taxi Driver uncut as you see today.
They were nervous that that the pimp character and then the fuck hotel character gets shot at the end is black. And that's what I call a social compromise. And I'm against making social compromises in art.
There's a difference between suspense and terror. And on one hand, it's razor thin. On the other hand, it's as wide as the Grand Canyon. Suspense is what's going to happen. Terror is you're afraid you know exactly what's going to happen and you don't want to see it.
Yeah.
You do not want to see what you think is going to happen, and you think the worst. And you're afraid you're right. And if you care about the character, it's even worse. But there's a manipulation in that because, okay, just you using the Silence of the Lambs example. That sequence is magnificent. I will push back on one aspect of it, though. I've seen some movies before. I did not think Jodie Foster was going to die. At that point in the movie, I would have been surprised if it ended with Buffalo Bill killing Jodie Foster. The end. No, I've seen too many movies to think that that was actually going to happen. Now, I was caught up in the moment, but I still have a movie brain going on.
Are you saying that it would be a better film if the film ended with Buffalo Bill wearing Jodie Foster?
No, I'm using it to go back to Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, because one of the reasons that scene works so effectively is because Cliff could die. Narratively, movie-wise, in every way, shape, and form. He could die in that sequence.
Yeah, got these things looking like Pettigrew. Yeah, got these things looking like Pettigrew. Yeah, got these things looking like Pettigrew.